Hello there, my dear friends. Welcome back to our cozy little corner, where stories slow the world down for a while. Today's tale is called Busy, a story about finding calm in a world that moves too fast. So, take a deep breath, settle in, and let's begin. In a cheerful little town surrounded by misty hills and cobblestone paths, lived a young woman named Mira. She worked at the town bakery, a place that always smelled like freshly baked bread and warm cinnamon rolls. Every morning, she hurried through the streets, her apron fluttering in the breeze, a list of tasks running through her mind. The town itself was alive, shopkeepers greeting each other, children chasing pigeons, and the bell tower chiming softly at every hour. Yet, even with all this charm, Mira rarely paused to enjoy it. She was busy baking, busy serving, busy making sure everything was perfect. One morning, as she carried a tray of muffins to the counter, the door chimed open. A little boy entered, his cheeks rosy from the cold. "Miss Mira," he said softly. "Can I help?" She smiled, surprised. "You want to help me?" "Yes," he nodded. "You always look tired." For a moment, her heart softened. Maybe she was too busy to see the beauty around her. That afternoon, the bakery felt different. The sun streamed lazily through the window, turning the flour dust into golden sparkles in the air. The little boy, whose name was Eli, stood on a stool beside Mira, carefully icing cupcakes with more joy than precision. Customers came and went, smiling at the sight. "You've got yourself a helper," one of them said kindly. Mira laughed. It was the first time she had laughed at work in weeks. Between orders, they took short breaks, something Mira never did before. Eli pointed outside to a stray cat sitting by the window. "He comes here every day," he whispered. "Maybe he's waiting for you." Mira blinked. She had never noticed. When evening approached, they stepped outside. The air was cool, filled with the faint scent of rain. The sky blushed pink behind the hills. "It's pretty," Eli said, gazing upward. Mira nodded slowly. "It is. I never stopped to look before." That night, she walked home without rushing. For the first time, she listened to the wind rustling the trees, to laughter echoing from a nearby cafe, to her own heart slowing down. The town hadn't changed, but she had started to see it. The next morning, Mira didn't hurry. She woke before sunrise, sat by the window with a cup of tea, and watched the soft light creep across her garden. The world was still busy, carriages rolled, people bustled, bells chimed, but inside, she felt a quiet peace. At the bakery, she still worked hard, but she smiled more, laughed easily, and sometimes stepped outside to share a slice of bread with the stray cat. Eli still visited after school, proudly declaring himself her assistant baker. Together, they made the bakery not just a place for bread, but a place of warmth. Soon, customers started calling it the Calm Bakery. They said stepping inside felt like taking a deep breath. Mira realized something beautiful. Being busy wasn't bad, but forgetting to feel alive was. And so, dear listeners, the next time your day feels crowded, remember to pause, look around, breathe deeply, and find your calm. Thank you for joining this story time, my friend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more cozy tales. Until next time, stay kind, stay calm, and never be too busy to see the beauty around you.